One of the biggest questions I always get is, where do I meet men? Women ask me that all the time. And it's really interesting because there's all kinds of places to meet men. One of the biggest mistakes women do when it comes to meeting men is they want to go where they want to go. You have to go where the men are. If you go to a yoga class, you're going to meet a lot of women. Where you want to go is where the men go. So the thing to look at is you want to go where the men go. Where are you going to find a bunch of men? And that's where you want to go. You'll be one of the few women. You'll get a lot of attention and you'll get asked out on dates. So that's the key things. Those could be anything from high-tech conventions, business conventions, Chamber of Commerce associations, anything that has the kind of guy you want to meet, that's where you want to go. And of course the internet. It's a great place for women to meet men. It's one of the top 3 places that statistically women have met men. So that's a great place. And then the third place to meet men is to let your friends know. The most common place, or one of the most common places, is our family and friends. That means, yes, ladies, you have to say yes to those blind dates. Let me give you an example. I had a client who wanted to meet a man who was into masculine hunting type of activities. That was just really her draw, who she was interested in. So we created a strategy, and when the NRA convention came to town, she went. That's actually one of the largest conventions in the city. And we were able to find that out simply by looking in the local business journal. She went and she was overwhelmed. There were men all over the place. She was one of the few women there. There were big men, short men, tall men, all kinds of men. And she was one of the few women. Did she get a lot of attention? Did she meet a lot of men? You bet. It was almost too much for her.